Hi, you guys doing? You're watching Andy WTH. I'm Andy, of course, and this is Survivor 34 All-Star Edition, Game Changer. Kind of like a few updates was going on, and some big, most important thing, actually, really, the update is about a huge rule change. We'll kind of explain how it was going before with the old rules, and what is the changes, the new rules, and how it's going to affect the game. All right. Let's just talk about it. And this rule, by the way, is how it's in the tribal council. All right. Basically, remember when they want to flush out the idol? What do? They always divide up the votes. Absolutely, that's what they do. You know, like they'll go like 3-3, and yeah, let's see the other side. Let's say there's 6. Let's say there's 9 people in the game. There's 6 on one side and 3 on the other side. So what they would do, they divide up 3, and then the other side, of course, would vote one person 3. So it would be like 3-3-3-3. Now, and then after that, what do? They turn around and they vote again, and then they get the person they want out. So that's where the majority. That's how they flush out the idol. If that person did not play the idol, all right, then they can vote that person out with the idol in their pocket. And now, that's how it works. And then let's say, but for one more piece. And let's say it comes back tied for some odd reason. Then what do? They have a discussion at tribal council right there. They have to decide unanimously to vote out that one person. And if one person holds out, let's say, well, what do they have to do? They have to draw rocks, right? And the person with the odd color rock, whether it could be white, black, whatever, it doesn't matter, that person end up going home. And that person is, of course, going home, you know, they're like, shit, I couldn't agree. I could pay the price if I'm not the one that's been voted out the first time. Or try to be voted out the first time, I should say. Now, this is where the change is happening. Now, let's say they decide. Let's say there's 9. We'll just use 9 as a kind of like a benchmark right now. 9 people, 3 and 6. All right? And then, of course, they go through and they vote, like I just said. They break up the vote. 3-3-3. All right. It's tied. Well, guess what? There's no revote this time. None at all. They go right to discussion. They have to decide unanimously who is going to go home. And if they choose that they cannot come to a conclusion, of course, guess what do? They have to draw rocks right there and then. So that's a huge change. This is why. Because, remember, the first round, the old way, if there's 6 people in the alliance and there's 3 on the other side, right, and you divide up the vote, and when you go to re-vote again, remember, there's 3 people that don't vote. Okay, the 3 that obviously got the 3 votes each. So there's only 1 person to 5. So automatically they lose on it because they gain. Like the majority alliance gain because they have nothing to lose. Now with the new rule, guess what? They have something to lose. I mean, this can go in so many ways that is absolutely incredible. Like this new rule change could be used in probably in ways that we can't even imagine. And how, it depends on the tribal situation, the numbers. Because remember, when you're going to the tribal council, whatever, you kind of think really carefully how the votes are going to go. If you know how the votes are going to go, you can actually use that to your advantage. Because if you're on the outside, you're in the minority alliance, and hey, let's go for rocks. We have a better chance as a minority alliance because there's more of them to go to rocks. So now the minority, the bigger alliance, will have to start thinking on how to project their votes. Because if they do it wrong or whatever the case may be, and if there's an idol in play and they play it at the right time, there's so many elements to this change now that they're going to have to actually think and plan. It's incredible how the game's going to change. Tribal council has changed just because of that rule change. You probably think, oh no, but yes, it will, because you're going to have to look at it in a different way because the vote now, the voting system or the rules has changed. And I think it changed for the better because before, the old rule, you can divide it up, like I just said earlier, the first scenario, let's say 3 and 6, right? And there's no consequences because all they have to do, they go through the 3 people that got the votes. They can't vote. Then they turn around, they vote who they want out. So it'd be 1 to 5, like I said. So big deal. It doesn't matter. Now, the other way, the new way, they can say the one person that has to decide who's going to vote, they said, no. They know I'm out next, right? They know I'm out next. So why in the hell would I, keep them strong? Try to weaken them up. Well, let's hope it roll the dice. Why not? The other side's like, oh, shit, there's 6 of us and 3 of them. Chances are one of us is going to get the rock, higher probability than them. So that's what they're going to be really thinking now. So I really love this game changer rules. The way they change it, I think it's great. Like I said, Survivor keep evolving. That's great. And that's why the game's so interesting to watch, right? Anyways, you're watching Andy WTH. I'm Andy. Thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe to my videos, by all means do. If you want to comment, please do. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you very much. See you.